Predrag Lukic was born on May 15, 1985, in Belgrade, Serbia, into a family with a rich history of involvement in sports. His father, a former basketball player, and his mother, a dedicated school teacher, provided Lukic with a solid foundation of discipline, work ethic, and a deep appreciation for physical activity. Raised in a city with a strong sporting culture, it was no surprise that Lukic was drawn to athletics at an early age. As a child, Lukic participated in a wide range of sports, including soccer, swimming, and basketball. However, it was track and field that captivated his attention and showcased his natural abilities. He was particularly drawn to the sport's emphasis on speed, agility, and endurance. At the age of 10, Lukic began his formal training in track and field at a local sports club. His coaches immediately noticed his potential in the sprinting events, particularly in the 10 and 200 meters. Lukic's early training focused on developing his raw speed and power, as well as honing his technique. Throughout his teenage years, Lukic continued to rise through the ranks in Serbian athletics. By the time he was 14, he was already competing in regional competitions, where he dominated in his age group. His performances in the 100 meters and 200 meters races quickly caught the attention of national coaches, and Lukic was invited to join the Serbian junior national team. At the age of 16, Lukic participated in his first international competition, the European Youth Athletics Championships, where he won a silver medal in the 200 meters and finished fourth in the 100 meters. Rise to prominence, early career and national recognition. Predrag Lukic's rise in Serbian athletics was swift and impressive. By the time he was 18, he was already one of the top sprinters in the country. He won his first Serbian national championship title in the 200 meters in 2003. A victory that earned him a spot on the Serbian national team for the European Under-23 Championships in 2004. At this competition, Lukic not only finished with a medal in the 200 meters but also made a mark in the 4x100 meters relay, helping the Serbian team secure a podium finish. Lukic's rapid development caught the attention of the Serbian athletics community and beyond. His performances in European competitions over the next few years showed that he had the potential to compete at the highest level. In 2005, Lukic competed in the IAAF World Championships in Helsinki, Finland, where he advanced to the semi-finals of the 200 meters. An impressive achievement for a young athlete on the global stage. His ability to compete against the world's best sprinters, including athletes from the United States, Jamaica, and Europe, solidified his reputation as one of the most promising sprinters of his generation. Throughout the late 2000s, Lukic continued to excel in national and international competitions. He regularly dominated the Serbian national championships, winning titles in the 100 ITS and 200 meters and establishing himself as the top sprinter in the country. In 2007, Lukic represented Serbia at the European Athletics Championships in Munich, Germany, where he finished in the top 10 in both the 100 meters and 200 meters, solidifying his place as one of the top sprinters in Europe. Career peak. National and international success. Predrag Lukic's peak years as an athlete came in the late 2000s and early 2010s, a period during which he solidified his place as one of Serbia's top athletes and gained recognition on the international stage. His performances in the 100 meters and 200 meter events reached new heights, and he began to earn medals and break records at both the national and European levels. In 2009, Lukic achieved his career best performance at the World Athletics Championships in Berlin, Germany, where he finished in 7th place in the 200 meters final, narrowly missing out on a medal. His time of 19.95 seconds was a personal best, and his performance at the World Championships demonstrated that he had the potential to compete at the highest levels of global athletics. This result earned Lukic a spot on the Serbian team for the 2010 European Championships in Barcelona, where he once again proved himself to be one of the top sprinters in Europe. At the 2010 European Championships, Lukic ran one of his fastest times ever in the 200 meters, finishing in 20.08 seconds and securing a bronze medal. This achievement was a defining moment in his career, as it marked his first major international medal in a senior competition. Lukic's success continued at the 2011 World Championships in Daegu, South Korea, where he reached the semi-finals of the 200 meters, further establishing his place among the world's elite sprinters. He also earned a silver medal in the 4x 100 meters relay at the 2011 IAAF World Championships, contributing to Serbia's standing on the global stage. The following years saw Lukic continue to perform consistently at a high level in international competitions. In 2012, he competed in the London Olympics, where he narrowly missed qualifying for the 200-meter final. Though he did not medal, Lukic's experience at the Olympics was a milestone in his career and served as motivation to continue pushing himself to the next level. In 2013, Lukic achieved a major breakthrough when he won his first gold medal at the European Athletics Indoor Championships in Gothenburg, Sweden, in the 200 meters. This victory made him the first Serbian sprinter to win a gold medal at a major international indoor competition, and it was a crowning achievement in his career. He followed this up with another strong performance at the 2014 IAAF World Indoor Championships in Sopot, Poland, where he finished fourth in the 200 meters, narrowly missing out on a podium finish but proving that he was still a force to be reckoned with in world athletics. Main achievements and records. Over the course of his career, Predrag Lukic amassed an impressive list of achievements that solidified his reputation as one of the top sprinters in Serbia and Europe. His personal bests in the 100 mil, 10.04 seconds, and 200 m, 19.83 seconds, were among the fastest times ever recorded by a Serbian sprinter. Lukic's gold medal in the 200 meters at the 2013 European Athletics Indoor Championships remains one of the highlights of his career, along with his bronze medal at the 2010 European Championships. In addition to his individual successes, Lukic was a key member of Serbia's 4x100 relay team, helping them achieve podium finishes at major international competitions. His relay performances were instrumental in Serbia's standing in global athletics, and he helped the team secure several top finishes at the World Championships and European Championships. Throughout his career, Lukic set multiple national records, including in the 100 m, 200 meters and 4x100 meter relay. His records in the 100 meters and 200 meters were considered benchmarks for Serbian sprinting and were a source of pride for the country's athletics community. Lukic's ability to perform under pressure, combined with his consistently high performances at major international competitions, earned him a reputation as one of Serbia's greatest sprinters of all time. Final years and retirement. As Lukic entered the final stages of his career, injuries began to take their toll. Throughout the 2015 season, he struggled with hamstring and knee injuries that limited his ability to train and compete at his peak level. Despite these setbacks, Lukic continued to represent Serbia at major competitions, but his performances began to decline. At the 2016 European Championships, he finished in 6th place in the 200 meters. A result that reflected his struggles with form and fitness. In 2017, Lukic made the difficult decision to retire from competitive athletics. After over a decade of competing at the highest levels of track and field, he felt that his body could no longer withstand the physical demands of the sport. He announced his retirement with a sense of pride in his achievements and a deep gratitude for the opportunity to represent his country on the world stage.